What I have found is that by doing intervals, it works the body out way better, and not only do you get your cardiovascular, you also get more like strength. It's almost doing like strength training through cardiovascular activity. So what I do is I do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off every day, but I vary the workout. I do that for 30 minutes. So for 30 minutes, I'll do a jump rope session. So I'll jump rope for 30 seconds. I'll take a 30-second break, then go back 30 seconds, 30, and I do that for a half hour. On the days that I lift weights, I'll do a similar thing, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, but I'll incorporate some sort of weight activity. Not heavy weight at all. Usually, if I'm doing like an upper body thing, I'll do push-ups with a resistance band around, and I'll do like resistance with that. I do pushes and pulls on the same day. I'll do pull-ups a lot, and then the days I do abs, that's a tough day. So what I do on those days is I'll jump rope for 30 seconds, and then instead of on the 30 seconds off, instead of resting, I'll get on the it's called a glute ham developer. I have to show it to you what it looks like, but basically you stick your feet in there, and it allows you to go back a little further, like, and then come up. So I'll do that for 30 seconds, and then I'll go back to the jump rope. And I only do that for 10 minutes though, because I can't do it for 30 minutes. It kills you, but it really works the abs. So a typical workout will last about 35 to 40 minutes, but I try to work out 5 to 6 days a week to maintain. But I always like to give myself at least a 1 day rest. Because I'm only working out for 35, 40 minutes a day, it's not that hard. I can get up and do it in the morning. Sometimes I wait and I'll do it in the evening, like right before I go to bed, which it keeps me up if I do it that way. But really, I carry a jump rope and resistance band everywhere I go, so I can get 30 minutes in at any time. It's 30 minutes. Oh, sports! I'm entering a phase in my life right now where I'm really obsessed with hockey. And unfortunately, I didn't play the sport growing up, so I don't have the skill and the ability that I would like to have. But I've taken it on, quite ferociously, and I really like it. So now I play hockey in the mornings, and I'm getting a little better. But I learned to skate last year, and so I'm getting a little bit better. And of course, my favorite team is the LA Kings. So. Honestly, what I say is this: if you know that when the holidays are coming, 6 weeks before the holidays start, just go on a 6-week training program and train for 6 weeks and pare it down, get to the point where you've leaned out and you look great, so that when the holidays come, you can eat whatever you want, and it doesn't make a difference. And it's not going to make you bloated or fat or whatever you think is going to happen. You can just have a good time and eat and enjoy the holidays, but just train for it. You know what I mean? Train for the holidays. That's a great question. That is a great question, because it's really hard. It's really hard. So what I do is this. So, for example, let's say I know that I'm going to have a commercial. Let's take 6 weeks. That's perfect. Let's say, and usually I know about 6 weeks. What I'll do is I'll start a diet where I eat every 2 hours, and I'll do that for the first every 2 hours, and I eat nice, sensible meals, like very small, but mostly chicken, broccoli, kale, sometimes salmon. I rarely eat dairy. What I'll do is I'll cut out all dairy. I'll cut out all sugars. I'll cut out all caffeine. That's the hard one. Yeah, it's really hard. No sugar, no caffeine, no flour, things like that. So with that, it'll just lean me out a little bit more. And then the last week before I go do the commercial, I'll go on a juice cleanse. So I'll juice and do like greens, beets, orange juice, carrot, and then I also do like in the evening I'll have a cashew shake. So it's I know it's like it sounds weird, but I'll have cashew like cashew milk because it's a little more has a little more sugar in it, and it just kind of gives me a little more stability. Because when you juice, you get a little weak, so you need something that's gonna kind of keep you going. A lot of jump rope, honestly, just because I have to lean out so much that I really jump rope a lot. And then what's great is on set when I do the commercial, I always have my weights with me at the same time. So in between videos, if I'm doing YouTube videos, in between videos, I'm constantly pumping weights, constantly, and then I'll go do it. And what's funny is because I'm pumping so many weights, your body can't handle that. You're not supposed to work out 6 hours, but these shoots take forever. So while I'm doing that, what happens is I hit a wall, and I actually shrink. Like I look a little smaller, and so the director or whoever is directing it, they always go, "Can you pump up a little, please?" So then I have to go over and lift the weights again.